Welcome to the Brad and Boosy podcast. My name is Josiah Bradfield. Alongside me,
Kate Boos.
Kate Boos. We're ready to get weird today. It's been a weird day so far, but
Super weird.
it's gonna get even weirder.
Aces are down today.
Oh wow, you're set for a weird day.
Aces down. Brad and Boozy.
What are you gonna do? All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get weird. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's dive into it.
Give me the quotes.
No, I have a statement.
Say your statement.
It's a weird day, but I'm heartbroken at the same time.
Oh,
yeah. Real talk.
What happened?
My peacocks.
Peacocks.
My peacocks and Dougie are out.
Yeah.
Doug couldn't get it done. Couldn't do it. They could not score a basket on offense at all.
They couldn't do anything. They couldn't stop North Carolina. They couldn't score a basket.
No, and I'm sad by it. And before I even came here, on my way here, I saw that their coach already left.
Yeah.
He went to Seton Hall.
Yeah, went to Seton Hall. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
He's
he's gone. The Cox are gone. Doug is... Oh, their whole roster's back, though. I hope they all transfer to Seton Hall. I'd love to see them
That'd
play
be
again.
sweet.
The only one that left is, like, the Defensive Player of the Year in their conference.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, their defense was fun to watch.
Yeah.
I think their coach is good.
I think he is, too. I just want to watch Doug play more.
Yeah, facts. What year is it? What year
He's
is Doug?
junior. He'll be back.
He's awesome. I'm about to buy a jersey.
You should.
They have to have him.
You have the mustache.
You're right.
You need the jersey.
I'm basically Doug.
You might be Doug.
I'm cool with it. I'm Doug.
I would have no problem with that. Doug doesn't like sandwiches, though. Did you see that?
Like, any sandwich?
Any sandwich with bread on it. Like bread, like Subway or
No kidding. Wow.
Penn Station.
I did not see that.
No. All right. You ready?
Now quotes. Yep.
Quotes. 4 of them. Song, movie, TV show. Person.
Count it out.
Yeah, got it. All right. Ready for the first one?
Yep.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't know it, but I've definitely heard it before.
No, you definitely have.
Say it again.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell.
You're a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell. Oh, that's frustrating because I know. What's the next one?
And I can't help but stare, because I see truth somewhere in your eyes.
I can't help but stare because I see truth somewhere in your eyes.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
If your dream ain't bigger than you, there's a problem with your dream.
If your dream ain't bigger than you, then there's a problem with your dream. All right, next one.
There is no weakness in forgiveness.
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know any of them.
No, you do. You need to think.
And I can't differentiate between any of them either.
I know. I gave you some good ones. You can get this one, though.
The first one?
No, I'll read it to you. And I can't help but stare, because I see truth in your eyes.
See, I feel like that's a song.
It's a song. Get the words, like, flowing, maybe. Try to...
Read it again.
And I can't help but stare, because I see truth somewhere in your eyes.
And I can't help but stare, because I see truth somewhere in your eyes.
You don't want me to give you the next lyric after that line?
Dude, no. Hang on.
It's not even a lyric. It's just like a sound. So like, I see truth somewhere in your eyes. Ooh.
Dude, I have no idea.
You do.
I'm botching this, dude.
Let's
read the first one again.
You're a sad, strange little
sad,
man,
strange
and you have
little
my
man.
pity. Farewell.
I'm going to be mad when I hear that one. That's a movie or a TV show for sure.
That's a movie.
Is the guy British who says it?
No.
I don't know why I thought that.
My God.
Matt, any help?
Yeah,
Do you know any of these?
So I think the sad, strange little man and I pity you goodbye. Is that Toy Story?
It is Toy Story.
Yeah.
No way.
Buzz Lightyear says that.
Wow,
Yeah.
Matt. That's
You said
that's
British and I
great.
laughed.
Now
Be
the
like, guys, you are a sad, strange little man.
one
Yeah,
with the truth somewhere in your eyes. That's 100% a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is.
I just can't think of. Oh my gosh.
Tell me how to fight the now.
Oh my gosh, is that it?
It's Mirror?
Oh
No
my
way.
gosh.
JT.
Sing the line?
You know, like the, and I can't help but stare. I see truth somewhere in your eyes.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
show me how to light it now.
Dang, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
And then the last two is a person and a TV show.
Yep. TV show.
Wait, read them both one more time.
If your dream ain't bigger than you, there's a problem with your dream.
I feel like that's got to be the person, but what's the next one?
It's a person. The next one is there is no weakness in forgiveness.
Oh, hang on. I feel like I've definitely, obviously I've seen the TV show that you picked out there, but I feel like I've heard it recently.
I couldn't tell you if you've watched it recently.
There is no weakness in forgiveness. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know. I don't know either one. What are they?
You know, no guess for the person one? I gave you a tough person one. He probably had better ones.
Read the person one.
If your dream ain't bigger than you, there's a problem with your dream.
President?
No.
Coach?
No.
Player?
Yeah.
Football?
Yeah.
Ray Lewis?
Nope. Matt, you got a guess?
No.
Was it somebody small?
No.
Who is it?
What do you mean small? Like
short?
size? No. No.
Because they're dreaming it bigger than that.
Prime time.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Beyond.
He had some really good ones, and I was like, yeah, I'm the first one.
Wow,
Actually,
this
that's really
is
good.
awful.
Like
Alright, TV show.
Look good, play good.
Is it a funny
play
TV
good.
show?
I would say no.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
That's the only non-funny TV show
I know.
people
You want to
see.
take a guess?
There is no weakness in forgiveness. Coach Taylor.
No, it's
Who is it?
Tammy.
Tammy.
Yeah.
Who did she say that to?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's hard. I suck.
I bet she says it to Coach Taylor. That'd be my guess.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
That was bad. That was my worst outing. 0 for 4.
That was. I can't believe you didn't get mirrors right away. I tried to give you like a lyric that.
Yeah. Nope, that was awful.
But I knew if you got like the. And I can't help but stare as you choose me.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Choked. What are you gonna
Couldn't
do?
get it done today. So what are we giving that? Like an.
That's an 0 for 4.
An over, huh?
Yeah, I know it's 0 for 4.
Matt's a 1
Matt
for.
completely got
That's a
Toy
1
Story.
for.
Not me. I had
That
no
was
idea.
impressive.
I thought it was a British guy.
You are a sad, strange little man.
That's like I was about to say
Darn it.
one of the greatest movies of all time. But then you were gonna start thinking like Good Will Hunting and stuff like that.
I know.
No, not that way.
It comes right after, "You are a toy."
Yeah, I definitely see it and hear it now.
Right when you said a British guy, I was like,
He's way off.
I don't
All
think
right.
he's British.
what
Weird
do we got?
words.
Weird
Weird words.
You want me to go first?
Matt, are you participating in these?
No, I'm good.
If you want to
Because-
throw something out there, man,
Yeah, if you guys
Be
have
shy.
any, yeah.
Yeah, just
anytime.
whatever
Interrupt
you
Joey.
want to say.
Don't interrupt me though.
Don't interrupt Joey. Don't interrupt me.
No, you can interrupt Joey. Just
All right,
don't.
well,
interrupt me.
whatever. All right,
Yeah, go for it.
player, play. Which one do you want to do first? Play.
Sure, you said it.
Jordan Poole. Double between the legs.
See.
Splits the defense.
Gross.
Layup.
Grossness.
Nice
I
finish.
hate him though.
Yeah, I don't like him either. And then I also have Giannis dunking on Embiid. Nice little dunk. When Giannis dunks on someone though, it doesn't
It
look
looks
that
really
cool
good. No.
because
Not
he's
cool,
9 feet tall and
Yeah.
with a wingspan of another 9 feet. So it just
Right.
looks like he's just barely dunking. But the fact that it was on Embiid, it was cool. I'm giving mine to Jordan Poole. It was a nice move. I had to sit here and say, if Kyrie did that move, what would I be doing? And so I was like, all right, I got to give it to the boy.
I have his sharing, but
Mhm.
I hate him. First you go to Michigan, then you go to Golden State.
I know.
What worse combo can you get?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I have him sharing in losing to Giannis, but not the dunk, the block to win the game.
That was a good block. Yeah.
The block to win the game.
Was it goaltending?
No.
I don't think so either.
No, the block to win the game. I give that one to Giannis. I'm gonna go to my. Matt, you got any play that stuck out this past? It's kind of all over the place. Like there was no like sweet play in March Madness this past weekend.
There hasn't been any. Has there been a buzzer beater this year?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But like at least like the week before that, there was like dunks. Like people were dunking.
Yeah.
and
You know what's
stuff,
going to happen is there's going to be a buzzer beater this weekend.
but- I mean, I think Coach K's gonna hear the buzzer go off and be really sad after.
You
the
do?
game. Yeah.
You don't think Duke looks good?
I think UNC looks better. UNC is rolling.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Baylor is not very good. The very overhyped number 1 seed. And I think the Peacocks
They're lighting it up, though.
are kind of the 15th seed.
Okay, put some respect on that.
I like the Peacocks, but let's be real, they're not that good.
I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly. Do you
Alright.
just call yourself a peacock?
Player, I got Luka and Giannis. Luka with 34 points,
Yeah.
34, 12, and 12.
Was that against the Lakers?
Yes.
Awesome.
And then Giannis, 40 points with 14 rebounds. I'm giving it to Luka because he got the triple-double.
Yeah. Did you see who the Lakers starting lineup was?
No.
It was like that white kid Reeves.
Yeah.
Malik Monk, Dwight Howard, Stanley Johnson, and somebody else. And I was like, this is the worst team in the NBA. Like, if you took LeBron off that team and AD, which they were not on that team last night, they're horrible. I don't even think. And Russell played.
Russ is bad, man. I wanted Russ to be so good. He's just bad.
I knew right away. I was like, I don't want Russ. I would have taken Bradley Beal.
He's just bad. All right.
I need shooters with LeBron.
What do
my
you got?
player. I forget his first name. Baycott from UNC.
Yeah.
Big guy. 20 points, 22 boards. Just
Yeah,
dominated.
he had like 15 boards in the first half.
Yeah,
or something.
just dominated the Peacocks in the paint.
Did.
Couldn't handle his stuff, and it made me sad but happy at the same time. That's how I feel half the time, though.
50% sadness,
Oh.
50% happy.
Yeah, no, Baycott, he's a guy. Caleb loves a guy. So is, what's Manic Mania?
Yeah, he's good.
He's nasty is what he is.
So you think... We'll talk Final Four.
Okay.
All right.
We'll get to that later,
We'll get to
guys.
that.
Simmer down. We know you're eating here.
You guys are getting anxious on us. We don't like it. So my team
Yeah.
is North Carolina.
Okay.
8 seed, making it to the Final Four. Everyone else is a 1 or a 2. And they're the Cinderella.
It's a bad team of the week.
No, I'm sorry. Who is yours?
The UConn female girls basketball team. 14 straight Final Four appearances. Won the Elite Eight with a double overtime win against the number 1 seed.
Wow. So I'll have to change mine. I'm sorry, I didn't know we were doing team of the last 14 years. I would have changed it to them. But it's team of the week. No, that's cool and all.
Over the last
I don't
14
pay
years,
attention.
weeks. Right.
I don't pay attention to women's basketball.
Well, it popped up, and
You saw you
UConn
get us some
girls.
credit. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
UConn
fine.
girls.
I know UConn girls is typically.
Paige Bukers or Buckers or whatever her
Disgusting.
name is. She's gross.
I just don't follow it, so I didn't put them up.
Well, that's okay. There's its commercials for you type of people. You see the commercials going out now?
No, which ones?
Like they're like 14% of female
Oh,
sports
yeah,
don't
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
televised or something.
Right. I'm sorry, but
I,
I don't get. The boo of the week for me is Gonzaga.
Okay.
They just
never get it done.
they never get it done, and
Never.
so I'm just gonna boo them because I feel like everyone loves them going in, and then they just choke. They lose.
My boo of the week is not by a team or player.
What's it by?
Boo Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah.
Well, do you boo Chris Rock because like you got smacked, or is it Will Smith?
You
look
just
stupid?
got slapped.
How do we feel about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
That's some new stuff. Anybody that wants to know current events?
do we need to do more current events on this?
Maybe, I don't
We-
know.
We're gonna
See
get
Jim Carrey talk about
politics
it.
and stuff,
He's
too?
pissed about it.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's you say something to Chris Rock after the show, let him know, hey man, you crossed the line. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. You never. I don't
Line
think
was
it's,
barely worst line to cross. Like it wasn't even that bad though.
no. I
The joke
agree.
wasn't even that bad.
No, I know.
The joke.
I know, and he's supposed to be making people laugh. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be funny.
That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to
Right.
be honest
So
first.
I don't completely blame Chris Rock, but for him crossing the line. But if he does cross the line, you tell him that. You know what I mean? And I get you want to defend your wife by all means, but defending your wife doesn't always mean going up and hitting somebody. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean taking physical
No.
action is defending your wife, especially when he's not posing a physical threat. You don't need to pose physicality. on
Just
somebody
yelling
else.
in the middle of the Oscars does enough. You think?
I don't even say you yell in the middle of the Oscars. You sit there and you can have an angry look on your face. I'm sure he has Chris Rock's
He laughed
number.
first.
Yeah, but you shoot him a text or say, hey, can we get up? Hey, man, I really didn't appreciate this. I thought you crossed the line there, man. So, I get you're trying to make people laugh, but just, don't do that again. Kind of deal. I think that would have sufficed.
Yeah.
I think, to me, that's a manly answer. You don't got to go up and slap him.
Right. I agree. Matt, do you have anything to say about the topic?
Yeah. What do you think, Matt?
At first, my gut reaction was why in the world would you do that? It is a joke.
From
everybody knows
in national television.
Yeah, every single year they do this. Somebody gets up, whoever hosts the show, and just roasts everybody in the crowd.
Right.
And so, why does Will Smith think his wife is off limits from this? I'm not really sure.
That's true.
But I totally agree with what Josiah said. If it really did cross the line and she really was offended and you really didn't like it, then go up to him after the show and be like, hey, man.
Yeah.
That, it's not cool.
Here's my thing. Defending your wife that cheated on you publicly.
True.
You just look stupid to me.
That's fair.
One, you guys look stupid that you're still together. Well, because it was so public and it wasn't just him either.
Right.
And it's that wasn't even it wasn't a horrible joke. It wasn't anything mean. If he said something about that,
right.
Okay, maybe I get that one a little bit more. He said something about her because she shaved her head, but I know she shaved her head because she has something going on with her. Nothing terrible crazy.
Yeah.
Disease or anything, just something wrong with her right now. And just made a joke about her looking like somebody from a movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that bad, and you laughed at first. Then you get up there and go smack him, and then you yell and interrupt the Oscars. And Jim Carrey was saying, that just ruined the Oscars night because it took away from everybody else's moment because everybody just wanted to talk about that.
Right.
And social media blew up. So all the hard work people did, they got just cascaded over by Will Smith and Chris Rock drama.
Yeah. No, true. That's the only story I heard.
Yeah.
About the whole thing. So, I heard that Will Smith was just getting into character because he's going to be playing Juwan Howard soon. He kind of looks like him.
You had me go. I was like, what role is he going to play?
No. So any possibility that it was staged?
I don't think it was. I think Chris Rock was too stunned. If he is, he deserves an Oscar then.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying they're both really good actors. So.
Yeah.
Chris Rock took it like a champ, though.
Oh, my God.
He just laughed.
He came out with the W in that altercation.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And he's like, keep my name out of your effing mouth. And he's like, okay. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah.
Relax. He got slapped. I was like, oh, my God. And everybody's like, props for him, not just fighting. And I was like, oh, that's true. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to start a huge fight on that. But everybody else gets arrested or gets press charges against because you can't just walk around slapping people.
Right.
And he slapped somebody, caused a scene, then sat back down, and then won an award later in the show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
And I love Will Smith.
I like Will Smith.
I've always liked him, when he was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Obviously I didn't watch it first started, but I used to watch him.
This doesn't change my opinion on Will Smith that much. I
don't
think there's a huge flaw in his character, you know what I mean, or anything like that. I wouldn't say he's a bad guy now just because he slapped somebody on national television.
It's just a disaster.
Yeah, there's just a different way to go about the whole situation, but whatever.
Jada, I don't like her. My parents said that they've never liked her either.
You know what's kind of funny is, in How I Met Your Mother, how Marshall slaps Barney underneath the willow tree with the tiger. Well, Will Smith's daughter's name is Willow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's ironic, isn't it? So I saw a meme where
the memes for this are fantastic. There's so many funny ones.
It's the dude from Will Smith plays the fish.
And smacks Marty
from Madagascar. Yeah. I thought that was hilarious.
I saw that.
All right, moving forward now, we got
Song of the Week.
You want to do Boo? Or we did just Boo? Song of the Week. I'm going with Breaking Up Was Easy in the 90s.
Oh, by Samuel? It's a good song.
Jamming to that. I love that
song.
I don't know why.
No, it's a really good song. I agree with you.
Tuning out to it. What about you?
Heat Waves by the Glass Animals.
Heat Waves by the Glass Animals. I do.
Yeah, it was a TikTok song. Oh, I don't know when last time you had TikTok was. Sometimes all I think about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's a good song.
That is a good song.
Me. It's just so vibey. I put it in, listen to it when I work out, and it's in my ears.
It's in your ears when you.
The earbuds are in my ears. And it sounds so good, like the bass and stuff.
Yeah.
I just like it. It's very vibey.
For sure, dude. For sure.
Matt, you got anything you've been listening to this week or what?
Oh,
Brandon
I
Boosy
would
podcast
say
didn't come out, so you weren't listening to that.
no, I wasn't listening to the Brandon Boosy podcast. I've been listening to a lot of Imagine Dragons lately. I don't know why,
Okay.
but Imagine Dragons. I mean, Demons, Radioactive's just a little overplayed. I don't play much of that, but
Yeah, there's better.
I tell you what, Imagine Dragons, their vocals mixed with all the kinds of stuff that they do is outstanding.
I couldn't tell you the last time I listened to a Imagine Dragons song, but they are good. I like every song I've heard from them so far. I've liked.
Yeah,
I've listened to it.
They used to be really popular. Yeah, a couple bangers, like just massive songs.
Yeah. All right, what do we got?
Not that fast.
We wanna
Trivia
do
and questions? It's you.
Trivia and questions, both of me. We're going to do questions first
Okay.
because I decide.
Okay.
And then in between actually trivia and questions, we're going to ask Matt. Matt's going to give his question.
Oh,
Right in like the middle.
Okay.
So like I'm taking over right
No,
now.
yeah.
And
You go
I'm
for it. You go
orchestrating.
for it. You kick it open. I'll be wide open for a 3. You let me know when I need to
This
hit
is
it.
just it. This is it right here. Who's the greatest college basketball coach of all time?
Wooden.
Okay, but hang on. This disproves your theory about basketball not starting until 1980.
I know, and my theory also gets flawed a little bit later on for
Does
the
it
top
really?
10. Just a little bit.
Okay.
But I know it does. But I also love, like, well, that theory doesn't work either.
You're mildly
I
inconsistent.
know. I know it does.
Okay, well, hang on.
But-
It's not wooden. I
Okay,
agree
so
with
from
you. I agree with you.
1980 on, you want to do that?
That's fine.
Thad Matta. I mean, it has to be
Oh
Coach
my
K
God.
because he's been coaching since like '86. I mean, who else would it be?
Yeah, I don't know. That's not
He hasn't been to the Final Four in like 6 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. Still, though, I mean,
Brutal.
how about Jay? You like Jay Wright?
Villanova's
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, I don't mind him. I don't know how many seasons is he in there.
I don't think he's been in there that long, but I think he's good.
I think
I like him.
I think UNC's coach right now is going to be good.
Oh yeah, he
Or-
was there. He was there for like a couple of years with
Roy.
Williams, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
I like Roy.
I think
like
he's good. You know what? You know what's good to see for
I feel like
North
it has to
Carolina,
be
even though I don't
Coach
like North
K.
Carolina at all, is they just keep getting better.
Yeah.
And I mean, all season they've been getting better and
Yeah.
better and better and better.
Well, like they're so streaky. Like one game they'll have somebody just one game one guy will go nuts, and then the next game he won't do absolutely anything, and then everybody else goes nuts.
I
It's
think
so
we're going
weird.
to see a high scoring North Carolina Duke game.
Yeah. I can't see Duke being good. It's
What do
that
you mean?
it's that point guard. That point guard.
Roach?
Yeah. He's the leads that team. He's
No.
yes.
No.
Yeah, he's been scoring a lot and dishing the ball.
He doesn't score as much as Ben Caro.
Banchero
and
wouldn't
he doesn't
score.
pass as well as Ben Caro.
Banchero's overrated as
No.
shit.
Ben Caro's the best player on the team. And
No.
yes, and
I
I
think
think all the way around they can score. I mean, Griffin will just go off for
yeah,
threes
we'll just
whenever
sit
he
off
wants.
the point line.
Yeah, and he's nasty. Roach is good. Don't get me wrong, and I think he's played some outstanding minutes for us. But to say he's better than Banchero, I don't think so.
I don't think Banchero's good.
No,
No,
Banchero's Banchero's easily going to be the best player out of this draft. Easily the best player in the NBA.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He's got all the skills. He shoots the three well.
No, he doesn't.
He shoots the yes he
He does not
does.
shoot the three.
Yes,
well.
he does.
No, it looks ugly.
Have you watched a
Yeah.
Duke basketball
Yeah.
game? He has a nice
He did
shot.
hit like 2 threes when I watched the last game.
He shoots the three well. He shoots mid-range
He's
well.
a
He
bum.
passes the ball well. He handles the ball well. He does everything right. Except for defense. He's a lazy defender, so he'll fit right in the NBA. I'm telling you, dude. He's going to be good.
I think it's a pretty soft college basketball.
I agree.
Like the football too. The football's kind of soft too.
Like the draft?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I
For
think
the most part.
all around the football draft is not very good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. For the most part.
I mean, you're going to see the receivers are always going to be good now. in the
Yeah,
draft.
that's true. Just quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks, I don't think
not
they're very
good this
good.
year. All right. Question number 2. Better movie, Wayne's World or Dumb and Dumber?
Dumb and Dumber.
I'm going to say Wayne's World.
Matt, what's better, Dumb and Dumber or Wayne's World?
Wayne's World for sure. It's not even close.
Wow. I like that.
What's better, Dumb and Dumber 2 or Wayne's World 2?
Mm.
I might actually have to say Dumb and
I'd
Dumber
probably say
2.
Dumb and Dumber 2 as
Yeah.
well. Wayne's World 2.
It's just
It's
that.
good, but it's just alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Dumb and Dumber 2 is really
There's
funny,
some funny parts in Wayne's World 2.
though. I don't think I've seen Wayne's World 2 all the way through.
No?
I don't think so.
There's one scene that me and Jacob and Matthew
I think
just always die
I go
at.
Dumb and Dumber over Wayne's World just because it's like more of a classic. I don't know. I like Jim Carrey more.
Yeah, it's probably more
Maybe.
of a classic.
I don't know.
Dude, you like Jim Carrey more than...
I don't know. When I said that, I don't know. I like both of them. They both just started like run the movie, obviously, but
Yeah.
I think the other guy's funnier than Garth is, though.
No.
Garth's not that funny.
Garth is hilarious.
Sometimes the only
His
time he's
whole
really funny.
character is hilarious.
The time when he's really funny is when he gets left on the camera by himself. That shit's funny.
He's like, you ever seen that scene in Scanner, Our Spaces, that guy's head blows up?
Yeah.
He's like, puts back in
Yeah.
his chair.
Having a good
I'm having a
time.
good time. Not. Garth is great. Alright, moving forward. Another versus kind of Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Going
By a
Coke.
hair.
By a hair.
No. Well, it depends. Sometimes I want a Pepsi over Coke. Most of the time I would say I want a Coke over Pepsi. Just because when I go out to eat, it's always a Coke.
Oh, really?
I think. I say Coke.
Yeah. Alright, well,
I mean, some places there's Pepsi, though.
Yeah.
Like a Coke from McDonald's, Coke from Chipotle.
I feel you.
Not Pepsi from McDonald's.
Coke from McDonald's is
Fantastic. It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah. I agree. Their Coke is so good.
Matt, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke for sure.
What did you say?
I prefer Pepsi.
See, here's the thing. In a can, I might do Pepsi.
Really.
Yeah.
I hear alright, it goes McDonald's Coke, Pepsi, Coke. So just McDonald's Coke is
Okay.
superior.
Okay.
Alright, number 4.
We're on 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best coach, better
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
Coke, Pepsi. 4. Which team had the best free agency this year in the NFL? In your opinion?
I know who had the worst. Packers. Who had the best?
Who do you
Huh?
think had the best? You think
Who else went to the? Didn't somebody else go to the Raiders? Besides Devontae?
Not that I know of.
Denver had a good one. Just picking up Russell.
Denver picked up Russ.
Chargers got Khalil Mack.
Yeah. That's big. The Bills got Von Miller.
The Dolphins got Tyreek, but they gave 800 picks away.
800 picks away. The Browns with Sean.
That's solid too. I would say I would say like a Denver, or maybe the Chargers or Bills because they need a pass rush.
I think Denver.
You think Denver?
I think that roster is sleepy good.
Yeah.
I think they could win that division this year.
I think it's Pittsburgh. Bringing Mitchell over. there.
No, you're right. Mitch is gonna light it up this year.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. I think Mitch has an MVP caliber season this year. No, he doesn't. Most likely not.
Wait, so who's got the ball to
Juju and
everybody besides Juju? It's bad.
Deontay Johnson and Claypool.
In Washington.
No,
Are you gone?
Washington's went to Dallas.
Dallas got rid of everybody. They got rid of Amari and Cedric Wilson.
They got CD.
I know, that's
and
one
Zeke
guy.
and Dak.
Zeke's. They don't last. Running backs don't
Pollard.
last long. Pollard's good.
Pollard's probably better than Zeke.
No, he's not. Well, it depends when you need them for. They're really good one too.
Pollard's good, yeah. I like Pollard. All right. Moving forward, who are you going to say? You going to say Denver? I think Denver.
I'll go Denver because. But I don't think Denver's that good. I feel like they have no weapons. They have Cortland Sutton and Tim Patrick. That's not enough for me.
Jerry Judy.
He just runs routes and drops passes off his chest.
Noah Fant.
He's good when he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's actually really good.
All right, dude. Well, you know what? I'm sorry.
Yeah. We'll go. Let's just go with the Bills.
All right.
Got another pass rusher in Von Miller.
Yeah, that's going to be big for them.
We'll go there.
Okay. I'm cool with that. Number 5.
I feel like the Bills got somebody else too.
Matt.
Who else did the Bills get, Matt?
Bills free agency. Fact check it. We'll come back to it.
We'll bring it back.
Bring it back. But for the question
Right after a
number
message from our sponsors.
5. Pallets. You taking Fortnite with building or without building?
Okay. Here's the main event. This is what the people want to hear.
I'm sure they want to hear a bunch of Fortnite talk.
Oh, the greatest game of all time. Okay. Let me break it down from a fundamental standpoint. It was really cool waking up and seeing no building on Fortnite. Because the skill gap just eliminated right away. Because you got guys that, just crank and creative and get nasty with their edits and stuff, which makes the skill gap longer.
Yeah. Like
and
this big.
Yeah. And then it makes these people not want to play anymore. And everybody that's not on the game, it makes it unappealing. So they don't want to come back and try to play anymore when everybody wanted to play Fortnite back in the day. But Fortnite is unique with it being like a story and like it's the most unique game. Like it's like more than a game. It's like a business. There's like stuff. They got other stuff coming in, impacting the game. And what made it unique was the building. No other game does that. Which was cool, but like the gap got too far. I like that they made 2 modes. I think that's great. Because, I don't know, I would assume you don't like the building mode. No building mode. I would assume you would like to build more.
I prefer the building mode.
Yeah, so
it's more fun.
So this is what's fun. If I play with you and somebody else that wants to build, then I can play with you and we can build. I have no problem with it. Because I'll hold my own in building still.
Right.
But if I don't want to build, and I'll play with like Lake Baby and Pudge, like they don't like it. Or like Jordan. Jordan doesn't play, but he likes playing with no building.
Yeah.
Then I can play that too.
Right.
So Ninja and Cypher had a big thing about that. Ninja's all about the no building.
Yeah. So which one do you prefer though?
I feel like it's going to depend on the day.
Depend on the day. All right.
Right now, because I am missing like building. Like I do miss it a little bit, which is crazy. But I actually do like miss being able to like, because sometimes it's so exhausting and no building, because you have to run around and be like, okay, I can't stand here because I'll get laser from the top and I'm dead. Like,
right.
You have to strategize a lot more.
Yeah.
When in build, you could just run around wherever you want and just cover up real fast and stuff.
Yeah. No,
so I feel like it's day-to-day thing.
Yeah.
I do like no building right now.
It was a unique change of pace to play.
Oh, absolutely.
The non building, and I liked it. It's still fun. It's still really fun.
Yeah.
I just think I don't know why. I think it's because I like the fact that you can build.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just prefer the building.
But I like that it just separates. It separates people more, which is not separating the community, but it is. But it's not like terrible. It's not a bad way.
Right.
Like it's not like we don't like to build. Well, too bad. Like you got your own mode. Like you guys got your own modes.
Right.
Do whatever you want to do, and I like that I can play both. Because sometimes I feel like I'm gonna want to build.
Right. No,
depending by who I play with.
For sure. All right, Matt. What's your question?
Did we get a Bills?
Yeah. So the Bills, outside of Von Miller, they got Jameson Crowder, Duke Johnson, Matt Barkley, which I don't even know Matt Barkley was still in the league.
Yeah, wow.
But
Jameson Crowder,
Shaq Lawson, defensive end.
They got rid of Cole Beasley though.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They got rid of Cole Beasley.
Yeah, but he's replaceable.
Oh, and O.J. Howard from the Bucks. They got him too.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's pretty much all the notable players.
Yeah, that's solid right there.
Not bad.
Yeah. Cool. All right, what's your question?
They did change. Do you see the NFL change the
overtime rules?
Yeah.
And just in the playoffs, though, right?
I don't know.
I think it's just
they
in the
did
playoffs.
change because each team gets possession. If you don't score, then it's the next team that wins.
Yeah.
Next team that scores wins, which is awesome.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, so I'm going to start off this question by kind of going into an insane fact. All right. It's going to kind of lead into the question. Joey, you kind of already know about this, so you're not going to be shocked.
Okay.
But so there's 52 cards in a deck of standard cards, right? Which, in mathematic terms, comes out to be 52 factorial.
I
right?
saw this.
You've
on
seen
TikTok,
this?
I think.
Oh my gosh, you guys need to see. There's a video on YouTube called 52 Factorial. This guy goes in depth and gives you some visuals about it. It is insane. Well, anyway, that number is 52 times 51 times 50 and so on and so on. That number is so big that there is more atoms, or there's less atoms in the universe than that number.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
that is that is insane. And if you started dealing, like shuffling a deck of cards,
It would never be like that.
it would never be like that again.
Yeah.
If you started shuffling from the beginning of time until now, you probably still wouldn't have gone through all the different combinations.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I saw it on TikTok. I was like, shit. I can't believe the shuffle one. Like, I'm like, really? I never got the same cards in the same spot before? I don't know.
Dude, I don't believe it.
So that number is 8.65 times 10 to the 67th power, which is... and
I can't even think about it.
I know, I can't even think of what it looks like right now.
A lot.
So all of you guys listening right now, if you want to kind of nerd out a little bit and go into this deeper, look up the YouTube video, 52 Factorial. It'll blow your mind.
Blow your freaking mind.
Seriously, it goes into this like some examples of like what to do to pass the time if you started the clock at 52 Factorial and then like had to bleed it down to 0. It's insane. You'll never look at the universe again the same way.
That's crazy.
Okay, so here's my question then.
Okay.
Right? If now, I'm not saying that the card. Okay, just listen. All right.
Listen.
So there's 3 options. What are you more likely to come across? Okay. Dealing yourself a royal flush. Okay. Or I'm sorry, what are you least likely to come across? So not most likely, least likely. Dealing yourself a royal flush, getting struck by lightning, or winning the lottery. Out of those 3, what are you least likely to come across?
You want to go or do you want me to go?
So, I feel like it's got to be your least likely to deal yourself a royal flush.
I'm gonna say that too, just because we were talking about cards. But if I didn't hear that, I would say the lottery.
I would say the lottery as well. If I hadn't heard the card thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know?
Yeah.
So you're least likely to win the lottery.
Oh.
I kind of threw you off there. A royal flush gets dealt 1 in 2,598,960 hands. You win the lottery about 1 in 292 million, like draws. And then this is ridiculous. All right, you get struck by lightning, like you have a 1 in 500,000 chance of getting struck by lightning,
Wow,
which
so you have way better odds.
way better.
It scares me. We watched a lot of tornado like storm things on YouTube that pop up.
There's this.
That is so. Why would you watch?
It just pops up. Well, also, you know what else is really fun to watch on YouTube? Like top 5. It'll just pop up like top 5 or 10 worst worst ship accidents. The waves in the ocean are so scary.
Yeah, dude. Ocean.
Like,
is
or just
the
like
most
ships
horrifying
getting
thing
wrecked
ever.
by like absolutely like big ass ships just getting snapped in half by waves. Like,
Dude, the ocean is.
it's like nuts to watch. It's fun.
Have you guys seen that guy that's been struck by lightning 7 times and survived every single one?
Oh my gosh, no! Why would
He
you?
should buy a lottery ticket.
He's like holds the Guinness Book of World Records for most times struck by lightning.
How do you?
Did you do it on purpose?
I don't think so. I don't know
Dude,
how.
dude's on top of the Empire
You don't think
State
you did it on
Building.
purpose?
I haven't really looked into it much. All I've seen is that he holds the record.
No kidding, huh?
Well, this
Yeah,
is a
it's
problem.
What happened?
The low power save mode on, but I can't click it because the thing's in the way.
As long as it's still recording, it's alright.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's okay. It's not gonna show up on the video.
Yeah, I can't. The bar is like perfect, like right ready to click.
Alrighty. Good question, Matt.
That was solid.
Yeah,
So that's what I wanted out of this question thing
Yep.
that Matt's gonna partake in every week.
I already got next week's ready,
Look
so
at this guy.
He's on top of it.
Look at this guy.
He is on top of it.
That's a dad.
That is a dude and a man and a dad.
I will give you guys a warning. Next week, there is no right answer. It's going to be kind of like an open end,
That is what we need.
Perfect.
an open end kind of thing.
Alright.
I've got an update right now. Chrono Classic added to their story.
No, what
Check
did they
this
say?
out. I'm
Yeah,
not
check
sure
it out,
yet.
check it out, check it out.
Chrono
This-
Classic is on a Sunday, guys.
Just in.
It was just the highlights from earlier today.
Oh, wow.
Those on my other account, so that's why.
Boy, is your face red.
Boys, my face red,
All right.
Jack.
Trivia.
I love
Okay.
this.
I feel like you could go 3 for 3.
How much?
No, just kidding. You're getting one wrong for sure.
Is it 3 for 3 or 4? Or is there 4?
There's 3 of them. Sports, movies,
Okay,
music.
you're right.
You're for sure getting one wrong.
Yeah. Let's
If
see.
you get all 3 of them right, dude, I don't know what I'll do, but I'm gonna lose my mind. What pitcher holds the record for the most complete games?
I don't want to start naming off pitchers yet. Can I get an era? Or do you not know?
I don't know. Old.
Is it old?
Older.
Oral Hershiser.
No.
Sandy Koufax.
No.
Matt?
He already asked me this earlier.
Oh.
Who'd you say?
I said,
What? Do you know what era? Like,
yeah, it's like early 1900s.
oh Jesus!
Yeah,
I'm not gonna know. There's no way I know. This
you
guy's
know,
name. I know this guy's
you
name.
100% know.
Babe Ruth didn't pitch, did he?
No.
Babe Ruth did
Babe
pitch,
Ruth.
but it wasn't Babe Ruth.
Cy Young.
That he was early 1900s.
Yeah, let me fact check that. But
I thought Cy Young was like the 40s.
I don't know.
That's a stupid. That's my fault. That's a dumb. Why did I not guess that pitcher? He has a pitching award named after him. That's so stupid of me.
yeah, Cy Young started in 1911. Was his
Oh my
first year.
gosh.
Wow.
Cy. He has the most complete.
Cyrus.
The most complete games. Yes.
Is his name Cyrus?
His short,
He has the most complete names or games.
His name is the most complete out of all the
Cyrus. It doesn't get much better than that.
Cyrus.
So most complete games.
Yes.
Cyrus.
Cy Young.
J
Cyrus
Young.
J. Fact
It's
check.
It's gotta be J.
What's Cy Young's middle name?
Full name?
You.
Is it J? Tell me it's J.
Hold on. Denton True Young.
Where does Cy from?
It's
I
you know
have
it was
no
his
idea.
dad when he was a boy. Cy, get out back and wrangle pigs up.
You better get pitching right now, son. All right.
Oh my God! Most complete game, Cy Young. What a guy! Round of applause. We
No.
forgot to boo earlier. Also, boo,
Boo.
boo.
Movie.
Matt, just you're the audio guy. Just
Switch that back.
soundboard
to the
that.
beginning.
Soundboard that in there.
Movie. Now, this is the one that I was like, there's no way on earth you get
So you
this.
thought I would get that one?
I thought there was a possibility you get that.
Yeah, because I could have just guessed. Okay.
I mean, the best pitcher of the year is named after him.
I know. That's what I said. It's stupid for me not guessing that.
What is the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time?
R-rated.
R-rated movie, highest grossing. I'll give you a hint. It came out relatively recently, like within the past 10 years.
R-rated. It's not a Marvel movie, right? They're not
It's
rated
not a
R.
Marvel movie.
Marvel would be a good guess, though, if it was.
Yes,
Since the R thing.
right. A lot of people watch Marvel movies.
Get Out?
I'll give you a hint. You've definitely seen this movie.
In the last 10 years?
Highest rated.
Is it like a good movie or is it a comedy or like...
I thought it was pretty good. I also watched it with you. I've seen it with you.
Was it one of the times we went to the movies?
Yes.
We've seen Holmes and Watson.
Yep.
That's it?
No.
Okay. We've seen that stupid Wonder Woman movie.
Oh, yeah.
What else did we see? We saw... How many times have we gone? 3?
Oh, yeah, ish. I don't know. We definitely got more than that because we went and saw Star Wars. And
Oh,
Star
I
Wars
thought
the
you
other
meant it was a Christmas one. I was
Oh.
thinking just Christmas ones. Okay.
No,
That's my fault.
that's my.
So I'll give you a hint. Okay.
Did
So
you ask you this earlier too?
yes,
He got it wrong.
I got it wrong.
This is my side man right here.
I'm
I
sorry.
need his help next week.
I'm sorry.
I'm giving you help right now.
Okay.
So by the title of the movie, you would think you'd want to laugh, but it doesn't make you laugh. It's kind of like a riddle.
Matt just gave you a riddle. By the title of the movie, you would think you would want to
I
laugh,
feel like I need to go on like a treasure hunt now or something.
but it doesn't make you
I
laugh.
feel like I'm in National Treasure Book of Secrets right now. Is that what we're doing right now?
That's the movie. No? I'm just playing.
I don't have a guess.
It's the Joker.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I didn't watch that recently, but I watched the like on YouTube, it'll be like 1 out of 10, like movie clip, like
Yeah.
2 out of 10.
Yep, yep.
3, like I watched all that for the Joker.
Yeah.
And I watched another scene. When he's on the Murray TV show.
Yeah. He does a good job as
He
the
does.
Joker.
And Lake and Baby and Arnie, we were talking last night, and Lake, we were talking about greatest movies of all time because Chad and Lauren are about that action too. And Arnie said Dark Knight Rises is a great movie. I said I agree. And Lake said, should I watch it? He said I saw that it was supposed to be a good movie, but do I have to watch the other Batman movies to know? And I said, I've never watched another Batman movie.
Yeah.
And I know what's going on, so I don't think so. And I think he's in the middle of watching it right now.
No way.
I think he started it last night.
Hopefully he likes
I was
it.
like, it's a really good movie. I like watching it. I think the bank heist scene in the beginning is awesome.
Yeah.
And Heath Ledger's a terrible actor, but somehow he's bad.
You just do that. Just fired me up. I love it.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, I know, dude.
No, I mean, I've seen better actor performances.
Name one.
Every time I have to listen to Megan Dunn.
I think once a
that was
pod.
a shot. I haven't fought with her in a while. That's probably why I need to get a shot at her.
Once a pod, yep. All right. Last one, music.
Yeah.
What band sings the song "Don't Stop Believing"?
Journey.
Through your softball.
Thanks for letting me get one. That was the one I got.
Yeah.
That's the one you're like, for sure.
Yeah, I was like, I'll get this one for sure. All right.
Damn.
Nice.
That was, yeah, I could have guessed the Cy Young, I guess.
I gotta make these a little bit easier.
No, those are good. The Cy Young ones, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I like the baseball ones, though. I'm actually about that. I want to learn more about baseball.
More baseball? Okay.
I mean, I know a lot about NBA and NFL back in the day. I just don't know much about baseball.
That's fair. Alrighty. What do we got? Departed now or what?
Yeah, we'll talk about Departed.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen the movie The Departed, you need to...
It's a must-watch.
It's a must-watch.
It's got great actors in it, first of all. All around.
Stellar cast.
One of the Baldwin brothers. Mark
Alec
Wahlberg.
Alec
The
Baldwin.
GOAT.
Mark
Leo.
Wahlberg. Matt Damon. Jack
The GOAT.
Nicholson.
Leo. Leo's
Is
not
he?
the GOAT. No, I'm saying the GOAT, and then you have Leo.
Who's the GOAT? Matt Damon?
Matthew, yeah.
I like that.
And then, yeah, Jack. The OG.
And then, yeah, I mean, we missing anyone? Like, spectacular?
I thought we were. We were not.
No, I don't think we are. But that's still like 5 A-listers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Okay.
No.
You cough at night.
I do. I cough at night.
I do.
All right. So, just initial
Departed.
thoughts. You just watch the movie. It's gonna blow. Spoiler warning. It's gonna blow your freaking mind.
Yeah. It's one of those movies you're like, well, that's fucking nuts. I had no idea that was going to happen.
You're watching it and you're like, okay, where's this going? Okay, I got this part down right. This is what's gonna happen.
Right.
I kind of have an idea, and then you're just no, you don't.
Are we going to break
No
the
idea.
movie down from a fundamental standpoint?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's
So,
completely break it down.
Matt Damon, this young boy, gets pretty much recruited by Jack Nicholson, who's a gangster, I guess you could say.
Yeah, Irish gangster.
Irish gangster, runs
Takes place in
runs
Boston.
Boston.
Southie.
Southie. Makes him be a cop, pretty much. He's a dirty cop.
A rat.
He's a rat.
Got this
Then you got this guy Leo. This guy Leo, on the other hand, shitty childhood, wanted to be a cop, smart guy, and he's the good cop, but everybody thinks he's bad because of his childhood. They think he's the dirty cop,
Right.
But he's not the dirty cop.
So he goes in and is the rat for the police.
Because they said that he
Yeah.
would never be a real cop.
Right.
So he kind of did undercover, not official.
Right.
but
He had to serve
did
time
it.
in jail and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you got Leo is the rat inside of
Gang.
the police. Oh no, inside the gang.
Inside
and
the
Matt
gang.
Damon's the rat and he's inside the police.
Yeah. Matt Damon's he's pretty much in the gang, but he keeps the gang out of harm's way
Yeah.
because he gives them hey, Jack. Well, his name's not Jack. What's his name? Francis.
Is it Costello?
Yeah, it's Francis Costello.
He says, "Hey, Bob's not gonna be home for
Not
dinner."
gonna be home for dinner. It means go home, get out of
Yep.
there. They're coming, kind of thing.
Yep.
So they go about that, and then
It's just a cat and mouse game.
yeah, Leo ends up joining their gang, but he's undercover with the cops, and Matt is a cop that's undercover in the gang. It's fucking nuts, guys. It blows your mind. But it's like an action movie too, though. Kind of, I would say it's funny too. Mark Wahlberg is hilarious in it.
Yeah. So basically, what happens then? Matt Damon is supposed to be the one leading an investigation to find who the rat is.
They slowly figure out that there's a rat in both.
Yep.
in the cops in the unit and in the gang.
And then the whole premise of the movie is the cops are trying to, pin Costello, and so trying to arrest him.
Over like a year.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
And so,
for a while.
Eventually what happens is, Damon, is trying to figure out who Leo is, and Leo ends up figuring it out.
Yeah, well, before that happens, Matt Damon, the cop, figures out that his, dad figure, I guess, the gang leader, Frank Costello, his name's Frank, but it's really, they call him Francis, too, that he's an FBI informant. He gives the FBI information to keep him out of going to jail.
Right.
He rats people out and stuff. So he ends up letting him get caught, then he kills him that night because he thinks that he's going to get himself caught if he lets Frank live.
Right.
So he kills this gang daddy, I guess. And then it's kind of over, all right, Leo comes in to the police station, sees Matt, and they're like, all right, let's get you out of here, let's get your money and get out, because Leo's like, I'm just done, I want to be done. Because he went through so much stuff, no painkillers and stuff. Oh, they're also banging the same girl during the whole time.
On top of the cherry.
Yeah. Matt Damon's girlfriend ends up being Leo's therapist, and then they start sharing. They don't know.
First off, dude, hang on. That, actually, we'll get to best scene. Continue on your summary of the movie.
Well, so then they meet in the police station. There's this envelope that Leo turned in to Frank to give to Matt Damon that had all their social security stuff on it. Sees it on his desk. He's like, holy shit, this is the rat guy that I've been trying to figure out who it was. So he's gone. He leaves. Matt Damon comes back. He's like, what the hell? Where'd this guy go? Figures out that it's him too. So they both figure it out. Leo tells Matt, hey, let's go to meet me at this spot, because they killed the captain at this spot. The captain of the police. Meet me at the spot. Leo kind of kicks Matt Damon's ass, you're getting arrested. And it looks like Leo's going to win. Leo's taking him downstairs, told his one buddy that's a cop to come. He's holding Matt Damon hostage, saying, I called you here for a reason. I need you to call them, tell them that I'm arresting him and stuff. He's taking him downstairs. So Leo's taking Matt downstairs. Matt's crying because he's like, I'm going. He's like, just shoot me.
I've seen the other way. He's like, just shoot me.
And so Leo's got him hostage in the elevator. His buddy, that other buddy cop's walking downstairs. So Leo and that guy are kind of buddy cops, but they don't really know that. He didn't know that he was inside job in the gang. Matt Damon also has another buddy cop that's actually his partner. Elevator door opens. Boom. Leo shot. Good guy. Shot right in the head.
Total game changer.
Just when I first watched it, I was like, what the hell? We're really going to let Matt Damon get away with this stuff? It's Matt Damon's partner. Shoots him in the head. And the other buddy, that's a good cop kind of, that Leo knows, comes downstairs. Other buddy shoots that guy. Boom. 2 good guys dead, right there. Turns out that Matt Damon's buddy was also in on... an informant, also in with the gang, giving out information and stuff. Matt Damon's like, oh, okay, sweet. Picks up a gun, shoots him in the head. Just a lot happens in a minute.
I know, dude. It's so hard to process. You're like, oh my god,
it's nuts.
What's happening?
And then Matt Damon gets out of it free. It looks like it's. I want to honor his name's William Costigan. That's Leo's character for the Medal of Merit and stuff, because he did such a good job. He respected and whatever, but couldn't let him live, I guess. And then at the end, Mark Wahlberg's character and the captain of the police, he was the assistant, I would say. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
he was a part of a different unit though.
Yeah,
the special investigations unit or something.
And Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon didn't like each other the whole movie.
Right. Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg didn't like him. He was the boss of Matt Damon, but he went on leave after Queenan died, their captain.
Right.
So Mark Wahlberg's been out of the movie for 20, 30 minutes now. And then Matt Damon's walking home, got his groceries. Also, his girl found out that he was a piece of shit too. Because Matt Damon's girlfriend did.
Yeah, he was in the gang.
Because Leo's character had all these voice memos from Frank Costigan or
From
Costello,
Yep.
framing him and gave him to him.
Gave to her. Yep.
And then he gave him to her.
Yep.
So he got groceries. Good day, nice summer day. I would assume it's a summer. I don't know. Walking down the hall, opens his door to the apartment. Mark Wahlberg's there in tracksuit, stuff on the shoes, like gloves on, beanie. Pops him right in the head. Boom. Then he leaves.
And walks out.
Movie over.
No, that's a very important scene left.
The rat
Pans down to the shot,
Courthouse.
and there's a rat that just runs right across the screen.
right in front of the courthouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie though.
Oh yeah.
Top 5.
Roller coaster.
Top 3
ride.
probably. Maybe.
I don't go that far.
Top 5?
Top 25.
Oh.
Probably not top 10.
He hasn't seen many good movies though. So.
What are you talking about? All right,
Matt, what are your thoughts about that movie? This is the opinion of
So here's my thing with the movie. I really liked it, but I think because I watched it so late, everybody was like, dude, it blows your freaking mind. Like, it's crazy. I think it kind of hyped it up for me. And I really like how creative the movie is, especially with the ending. I did think that Mark Wahlberg coming in and shooting the guy at the end was a little too many. You know, it's just one too many. Somebody gets popped in the head. You know what I mean?
I see that too. But then also I'm like,
it makes sense.
I love Matt Damon. Yeah, right.
I mean, you could have just let Matt Damon win at the end.
Yeah,
right?
but I didn't want him to win either.
Right.
That's what I was. And I'm glad it was Mark Wahlberg too.
Yeah.
Fighting the whole time.
It was just kind of funny how Mark Wahlberg's gone for the entire movie, and then he just comes back and just shoots him in the head right at the very end.
Right. It kind of brings the whole movie full circle.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone
It
that
does.
you thought was like, who's going to win? And it's no one.
Yeah.
Nobody wins the whole scenario.
It's one of those movies that I wish I could erase from my memory so that I could
Go
watch
back
it
and watch
again.
it again. I remember watching it for the first time.
And there's not a lot of movies that's like that.
No, there's a few.
Good Will
yeah.
Hunting, I would love to erase and watch it again.
Yeah, but I feel like Good Will Hunting gives me the same.
Oh, I still
every
love
time
it
I
every
watch
time.
it.
Every time. Right when Matt Damon cries in that, just oh my god, it doesn't make me cry, but like it's just like
It's not your fault.
it's heartwarming.
It's
No,
not your
no
fault.
son, it's not your fault.
That's great. All right, favorite scene.
Hang on.
Fully Departed.
Probably any scene with Mark Wahlberg and Baldwin guy when they first come in
Baldwin.
is hilarious. And then the one scene at the golf course.
Oh, yeah.
With
With
Baldwin and
Matt
Matt
Damon.
Damon. Yeah.
Baldwin is really good in this movie.
I don't want to cuss that much, but when Mark Wahlberg walks into the meeting with Baldwin, it's so funny.
I have a couple. Cranberry juice. The cranberry juice scene.
Yeah. Get him a cranberry juice.
He's like,
What is it, your period?
yeah, it's like cranberry juice. That's a natural dialectic or something like that.
Yeah.
He's like, my girlfriend drinks that when she's on her period.
What are you on your period?
And he just smacks the bottle
Yeah.
over his head.
And the other guy comes up
It's
and
not
says,
necessarily a guy you can't hit, so I'm gonna make a decision right now. You don't hit him.
and then he comes in and says, "What are you
You
drinking? Cranberry juice. What is it, your period?"
Yeah, I like that part a lot. I like. I also have Wahlberg messing around with Leo right at the beginning,
Yeah.
where he's
Yeah,
getting his, and he's
Interrogating shit.
But you have two different accents? You did.
You did.
And he just laying it in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, again, there's so many. This movie swears so much.
Yeah.
Talks so much stuff.
Didn't we have a number about that? How many
Said
times
the
it said?
F word like 200 times.
Yeah.
218 times, I believe. That's insane. That's just the F word. I also have the microprocessor scene.
Yeah, that's the
Where-
one where
yeah.
when they're inside.
I always like to see what is it Baldwin said that you like so much.
Oh, he goes, "You smoke? No, you don't smoke. Go, where are you? Finish your
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself."
And he's like, oh, that part's great. And then he also says, what did Mark Wahlberg say?
He's like,
Who are you? I'm the guy who does his job. You must be the other guy.
that scene's good too.
Yeah, that
And
whole scene.
The Baldwin guy goes, "Can I talk to you over here?" Gets him.
Those who starts beating him up. Yeah.
That's just so funny. Oh my god, that's so
For a
funny.
second.
Oh my god, I smoke. You smoke? You want to smoke? No? What are you, finished drink? Go fuck yourself. That's just so funny, dude.
All right, and then Leo and Jack Nicholson just sitting down at the table, just the two of them talking
When he's
about
lighting
the
the
rap.
paper on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right where they're talking about where the rat is,
Yeah.
and he's like, Frank,
I could be you.
yeah,
I don't want to be
I don't
you.
want it. And he's freaking out. He's like, if you ask me if I'm the rat, just ask me.
Yeah.
He's like, you could tell he's freaking out.
Yeah.
Leo does such a good job of the
Yeah,
whole movie,
he
and
does.
so does Jack Nicholson, I think.
I think all of them do just a
Yeah.
great job.
I got a fun fact for you here. Fun fact, and then obviously the end for
Yeah.
our favorite scenes. The
Yeah.
whole ending there. It's great. Fun facts: Jack Nicholson refused to wear a Boston Red Sox hat.
Did you really?
Yeah, he's a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
So he wears a Yankees hat in the movie, and Martin Scorsese, the director, begged him to wear a hat, and he busted out, and he refused to do it.
Good.
Wouldn't do it.
I like that.
He wouldn't do
awesome.
it. He has no problem throwing cocaine up in the air.
Right, and onto
and
females.
yeah, and then having like the dildo out in the,
in the
movie theater.
Yeah.
But he would not wear a Boston Red Sox
No.
hat. That's crazy.
I mean, if that was you, would you wear a Michigan hat?
Probably not. No.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also probably wouldn't do the other thing.
You would if you could pay millions of dollars.
Well, I wear a Michigan hat for $1 million.
I would too, then.
Brad Pitt was originally going to play Matt Damon's role.
Yeah, I think you did tell me that
Yeah.
before. I don't think he does it good.
First off, Matt Damon,
Great Boston accent.
Boston accent. I believe he's from Boston.
I don't know.
I think him.
Matt?
Yeah,
Is Matt Damon from Boston?
Al Pacino was originally going to play Costello.
That would have been good.
That would have been really
That
good.
would've been
I really like
That's
Jack Nicholson, but I think Al Pacino would have been
that's his speed.
Yeah,
Al Pacino's
definitely.
speed. I like Jack Nicholson a lot.
And then you'll like this. Mel Gibson was originally casted for Alec Baldwin's spot too.
that would have been good too.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
I don't know if he's as funny as Baldwin though.
I think he can be.
He might be able to.
He's from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Yeah, dude, he
So-
is. He's got that down.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir. So yeah, those are my fun facts for you. I found those on the internet. And then I wanted to just bring up something else about the whole thing too, but I don't remember what it was. You have anything else to add?
I was just gonna give a quick 1 through 10 around the table real fast.
All right, let's do it.
Matt, what do you got for 1 through 10?
I give it like a 9.25.
Oh, I was expecting to be lower from Matt. Didn't seem like he liked it as much.
I'm in between an 8 and a 9 right now.
Wow.
I like it more than that. Here's my thing. Like, when I said it expected to blow my mind, I was thinking, like, all right, this is going to be Empire Strikes Back. This is going to be The Dark Knight. And it just wasn't those two. But it's still an insanely good movie.
I'm gonna say a 9. I had a 9 originally going in here. I remember what I was gonna say, but give me yours.
Mine's a 9.75. Mine's the closest to 10 you could get. I don't want to do 9.99. Yeah. Mine's closest to 10 you could get without being 10. Like, a 10's got to be, like, perfect.
Right.
Like, I love this movie.
Mhm.
Like, females. 10 out of 10. That's Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
You were getting judged off of Selena Gomez now. We might not be fair, but that's how it is. So if you're a 9 and female, you're
You're good looking.
pretty not.
I love The Departed. The few things I have wrong with it, especially when I watch it, this is what I wanted to bring up. Like those scenes with Jack Nicholson, where he's like throwing cocaine up in the air and on women. Like, why did they have those in there?
Because he's a gangster.
It's just I know, but we know he's a gangster. And the one of the scenes he's in his penthouse, whatever, and he's got a chopped up hand. It's like, why do we need a scene of him just throwing cocaine up in the
the
air?
cocaine one I get. Like, I don't.
Okay,
It was out of nowhere.
And then
like, I don't
why?
know.
Okay. And
The
then,
chopped one was just intimidation. I think.
Well, no, I like that. I don't mind that scene. That scene's good, but like the cocaine, don't need.
Yeah, I don't
cut
know.
that.
That one was just.
Cut the scene, the movie theater scene. Like, the scene's fine, but why?
Because he's.
Why is he
funny, I
whipping
don't
out a
know.
dildo?
I don't know. There's.
So I'm just picking nits here. Have you heard the X theory in the movie?
No.
So if you go back and watch, look for the X's. Whenever someone's gonna die, Scorsese puts an X in the movie, in the shot. So like the scene where Matt Damon's walking back into his apartment and Mark Wahlberg's there to kill him. If you look at the carpet, there's like X's that line the carpet,
Really?
the whole entire carpet.
What about the elevator and stuff?
The elevator scene, the show me on the ground. There's an X like taped on the ground. There's a bunch of other ones too. When Matt Damon or when Leo's in the airport, like talking on the phone, the entire cross beams are all X's. It's cool. I didn't know about this, but I saw a YouTube video about it, and so there like he marks like X's for people.
Where's Queen is that?
I don't know. I have to go back and watch the video.
I didn't know about that.
But go back and look for them next time you watch it. That's kind of cool.
So what's your final rating?
Not 9. No, I'm just gonna leave it at 9.
9.
It's a 9.
So we got a 9, 9.25, 9 3/4. A 10 for me would be like my favorite, like
All-time favorite.
great, like Good Will Hunting. Like that's a 10 movie.
The Empire Strikes Back is a 10 movie for me.
I agree.
What would The Dark Knight be?
10.
Dark Knight's probably 10. It's the greatest superhero movie of all time.
I hear nothing about
Hang on. I'm trying to think of a flaw with The Dark Knight. Give me a second.
What? How did it? I don't think I don't know why I don't remember how it ended right now because I watched it like a week and a half ago, but I don't remember how it ended, and I don't think I liked how it ended if I remember correctly. Because everybody's mad at him now. Batman. Yeah, I don't like that.
You didn't like that.
That's what being a hero is, though. You take the fall for the good
He's
of the people.
Dark Knight.
Yeah. I don't know. The Empire Strikes Back
I like that.
has the incest thing, which is kind of.
You could make that.
But honestly, it is so good that it pushes through it.
Luke and
we have
Leia.
family in Alabama.
Oh my gosh.
Luke and Leia make out.
Yeah.
No, they don't make out. It's a kiss.
It's pretty close to making out. It's in between Frenching and just kissing.
Really? The
Yeah.
old ones?
And then, listen, here's what makes it worse. In Return of the Jedi, Luke tells Leia that they're brother and sister because they don't know at the time.
Oh.
And instead of Leia being grossed out, she's like, I always knew.
Okay. That's like, why didn't you tell me before we kissed that?
Well, and Leia's the one who initiates it too. She rocks up to Luke and kisses him.
Okay.
It was in spite of Han, but still.
Yeah. You still don't make out with your brother in spite of something.
No.
Is Anakin Skywalker the goat?
So he's up there.
Well, it's freaking Rey now because Disney got a hold of Star Wars.
Yeah, I like me some Rey.
So the only thing you could argue that's wrong with The Dark Knight, in my opinion, unless someone brings something up to me, I just watched it the other day, is I don't like Rachel's performance. She's not my favorite.
Yeah.
She's all right, and she doesn't do anything like specifically that's bad. I just don't really like her acting performance. Like it's not really that good.
Why even have that in there? Why even have Rachel in the movie?
Well, that's Bruce Wayne's love interest.
Yeah, but why does Bruce Wayne need a love interest?
Because he's Bruce Wayne.
I disagree.
I hate Harvey Dent too, guys.
You hate Harvey Dent,
And
and
second, but even when he was the good guy, I hated him.
he's a good villain though. Two-Face. I thought he did a good job acting wise. He is my favorite movie quote of all time.
Tell me what it is.
You tell me what it is. I've said this to you a million times.
I don't remember which one. The one with the coin? No?
You make your own luck. No, Matt, you know it?
Yeah, it's you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
When have you said that to me?
I feel like I have.
Great quote. That's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You said every Joker line in that movie to me. I know that. Every single one.
Want to know how I got these scars?
You kill the bat.
It's simple. We kill the Batman. It's so simple. Why haven't you already done it? If you're good at something, never do it for free. I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. All right. What's this?
Is that the only one Heath Ledger's in?
Yeah.
Oh. But I thought there was a Batman trilogy.
There's
Like,
Batman
what's the next
Begins,
one? Yeah.
Batman the Dark Knight, and then the Batman the Dark
And
Knight
he's
Rises.
he's Joker.
He's only in that one.
Was there 3 different Jokers?
No. So
No.
well, yeah, like in different universes, but not in that movie.
Well, I'm saying in those 3, do they don't go together at all?
What do you mean?
Like,
the
I know
movies
they're-
go together, but just there's
The
different villains
storylines
in all
now?
3. Yeah, the
Oh, okay,
storylines
okay,
do.
okay.
There's just different villains in all 3.
Okay.
I think
Oh
they.
yeah, because the next one's Bane.
Yeah, Bane.
I think
I
they
don't know.
might have
First one, the
tried.
Riddler.
No, the first one's Scarecrow.
I don't even know.
I haven't looked into this, but were they planning on bringing Heath Ledger back before he died?
I'm not sure exactly. I assume so. Either he died before they could make it last scene, because the last scene he's in, we see him hanging upside down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it seems like we should get a final scene with him.
I didn't know he died before the movie was done.
Yeah, before they were done shooting the movie, he died. That's crazy.
You know what's even crazier is today, if he would have died, they would have just green screened him into something.
No kidding. Yeah.
Like, remember when
CGI.
Paul Walker died and
Yeah.
and they CGI'd him back in, and it looks like exactly like him.
I know. Well, look at Luke.
Luke, right?
It looks so
Exactly.
realistic. All right, we gotta move along here.
Final 4.
Final 4. The Departed, great movie. Go watch it. Final 4.
Yes.
What do we think?
We got Kansas and Villanova. What do you think about that?
Ah,
Villanova's playing without their point guard. Towards Achilles last game.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough on them. I like J Wright a lot, but I'm gonna take Kansas.
I think Kansas. I think if they play good, they're way better than everybody. Like I think they're just way better than everybody, but they have to play good. If that makes sense.
Yeah, well,
sounds easy.
They ran Miami off the floor.
They did. The second half, they just dominated.
Yeah.
And that's what I think they're that much better than everybody. I just think sometimes they don't play that great, which scares me. And Oche Ajabi or whatever. Yeah. If he's more aggressive, they're nasty. He's not aggressive enough.
He's good.
He's really good. He needs to be more aggressive. He was only averaging 10 points before the last game.
Really?
Yeah, and he had 18 last game.
Wow.
He needs to be more aggressive.
He's good. He's legit. All right. So you're taking...
I think Kansas.
I'm taking Kansas, too.
I don't think it's that close.
But I'm taking Duke to beat North Carolina.
Matt, what do you think about Kansas Villanova?
Kid, I'm taking Duke to beat North Carolina.
Cool.
I definitely think Kansas wins. I have Kansas winning it all, so.
I have Kansas winning it all as well.
You know, J Wright, a little bit scary. You know, he's been there. He's won 2 natties.
Colin Gillespie.
He didn't do anything last game, though.
No. But he can get hot and just take
Their
it.
team can get hot from 3.
Yeah.
I thought you said Gillespie was hurt.
No, they're
like last name's Moore or something like that.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
The guy Gillespie doesn't always take the ball.
Gillespie.
I feel like he mostly does, though.
The ball's in his hands majority of the time.
He didn't do anything. He was scared to have the ball last game. The UNC Duke game, it could be really good or Duke could just kill UNC.
Yeah.
It could be really good though. UNC guys go off.
UNC's guards scare me.
If they play good, because sometimes Caleb Love just doesn't show up.
know.
But some games he'll just drop 29 like it's nothing. Then Manick's the best player on the floor.
Manick just strokes.
Yeah.
He don't miss.
He's probably the best college basketball player on the floor. I'm serious.
No, he's not.
Banchero might be a better NBA player,
Banchero?
obviously. Banchero. Whatever. Stupid name, also. Very terrible. He might be the better NBA prospect player, but college basketball player?
Banchero is better than what's his name? What's his name?
Manick. Manick. Brian.
His last name's Manick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
And if Caleb Love's going off, Banchero's the third best player on the team the floor.
What? I thought Roach was better than Banchero.
I'm saying it in your point.
No, in mine, Banchero's one.
No, he's not.
I think Love's better than Manick.
I think Manick's more consistent.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
But also, there are other
North Carolina has a tough shooting game. It's going to be a long game.
Yeah, their other point guard can just drop 20 if you want.
What's his name?
Too.
I cannot think.
It's some. Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's RJ or something. Matt, you got Duke or UNC?
I'm actually going to take Duke because there's no way the referees are going to let Coach K lose.
That's fair.
It's fair.
March Madness.
No. You guys don't know.
Kind of makes me think that it's kind of rigged, but...
I mean, what are the odds? They were struggling hard the last half of the year.
No, they weren't.
Dude, they lost their last game to North Carolina.
No.
Which now looks pretty good. They lost in the tournament.
They lost in the ACC championship.
They lost.
What did they lose to?
Virginia Tech, who was absolutely stroking, and we're beating everybody. So, and the last half of their season, what was their final record? Look up their record.
I want to take UNC. I might take UNC to beat Duke.
You've been picking. I'm glad you do. You've been picking against Duke all year long.
I just don't think
all tournament long. So go ahead and pick against them.
I just don't think. Anyways, mean Kansas. Duke's record's 32-6.
They lost 6 games all season.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair. But
they're only on a 4-game win streak, though.
Yeah, because they lost in the ACC championship.
Villanova and Kansas are on 9.
I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right.
And the ACC kind of proved to be the best.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but they kind of did. Proved to be the best.
But no.
It's not? You don't think?
I don't know.
Miami, Duke, and North Carolina all in the Elite 8.
Maybe it was just a dog fight throughout in the other conferences.
Don't give me Don't come in here with that. Everyone has a dogfight. As you can see, everyone can play.
I think UNC beats Duke, but I could see Duke not being allowed to lose.
You guys are you guys, Baby and Pudge, all hop on this whole thing where it's rigged for Coach K. Maybe Coach K is just a good coach. Maybe this Duke team is just good.
And I think Kansas plays UNC or
Duke,
Duke. I think Kansas wins. Yeah.
Do you think Coach K really walks in the stadium with his wife because he loves her? No. It's so the referees give him some props and make him win the games.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't see those videos of her where Coach K walks off the bus in the locker room and he's like holding his wife's hand, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he's not doing that because he actually he wants to.
No, he hates his wife.
Yeah.
Either way, what does that have to do with the refs? I don't.
The refs see that and they're like, "Oh my gosh,
He's such a good guy.
He's such a good guy.
Oh.
Like we can't let him lose."
Oh,
Right. No.
Got it. That makes sense.
I love having Matt there now because it gives me more reason to look at the camera. Also,
Look over there. All right. That's the Final Four, right?
that's it for Final Four.
I'm taking Duke to win it all.
It's a bad pick.
I have 3. I picked 3 out of the 4 Final Four teams, right?
Well, okay, yeah.
No, like in my bracket.
I know. Besides UNC,
The only one I didn't get right was UNC. I had
Who'd you
UCLA.
What regional or who was the 2? That was Kentucky, wasn't it?
That was Kentucky.
Yeah, I had Kentucky. You want to get in the top 10?
You know, I'm second in the Brad and Boosy.
I know.
I have no chance of winning, though.
We're gonna drop you down if you did win.
I know. That's fine.
Who is it right now? It's I keep looking and then I always forget.
I think it's David, isn't it?
Yeah, it's D-Pat. No, it says Hunter right now.
Hunter who?
Simmons. But he can't win because he said
He's got 910 max points.
yeah, D-Pat's got the most max. It looks like
Yeah. So as long as Kansas wins, he should be.
Klein's up there.
Klein's
top
climbing.
5.
Who's got Villanova? Right there.
McGeorge.
Oh, if they win, he might.
Yeah. I didn't know when did Hunter get up there?
I don't know. I don't remember when Hunter climbed up there. Who knows? All right,
Let's get into our top 10.
let's do it.
Top 10
College basketball players. of all
greatest
time.
basketball players of all college basketball players of all
Yep.
time. Just college.
All right, I'm gonna go first here.
Yeah, I like that.
Number 10. I looked up some numbers,
I looked up a lot.
but
of
I also
numbers.
went off of
And
my vision.
I did that too,
And-
and I went off of accolades sometimes.
Oh, okay. I kind of like that.
But accolades got so hard with them because there's so many accolades that they get.
Right.
They're like first team, but I only did like the main ones.
That's fair. Number 10, Anthony Davis.
It's not bad.
I watched
I
him.
don't have him on my list, but that's
He
not
was
bad.
a dog. He was an animal. I think he only averaged like 14 points a game and 10 rebounds, but he averaged like 5 blocks a game.
Yeah.
Dude was insane defensively. Rim protector. Only 14 points, not that good. I thought he would have averaged more.
I know.
So that's why I dropped him down. Originally, I was like, he might be in my top 5, but he's not. Number 9, Kemba. All right, Kemba Walker averaged 16 points a game, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a national championship on a great run. He was the leader of that UConn team, so I had to put him in there, giving him some respect. Number 8, Michael Jordan. All right, MJ.
He's not on my list.
Not on your list.
No.
He won a chip, won a national championship. What else did MJ do?
One list
17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists a game.
One list I saw, he was like 14th.
I believe it.
Yeah, he wasn't in a lot of them.
I believe it.
Like I think I looked at 3 and he wasn't in 2 of them. Like top 10.
Number 7, Tim Duncan at Wake Forest. Timmy D averaged 16 points a game, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Didn't win a national championship, but he was a dog. Number 6, Patrick Ewing at Georgetown.
Oh my God.
Patrick Ewing, 15 points a game, 9 rebounds, and a chip. Number 5, Magic.
Okay. Magic
Johnson averaged 17 points a game, 7 rebounds, 9 assists in college. That's crazy.
See, I have 17, 7, and 7.
Oh, that's weird. I might have 17. What do you use?
I used one of those sites that had the thing in it.
What?
Like one of the sites that
I
had
always
the
use
list.
basketball references. I don't know if you've ever.
I did for some of them.
Okay, that's what I always use. I don't know. Fact check, Matt. Give it to us. That's number 5. Number 4, Christian Laettner. Just wins. 2 chips. Are you kidding me? He also averaged Let's see here. Christian Leitner.
17-8.
Yep, 17-8. And 2 chips. That's nasty.
The thing about Christian Leitner, though, when March came around, his averages went up.
Yeah.
He would average like 22 in the tournament.
I believe it.
He would average like 22 and 10 in the tournament.
He's an animal.
Yeah. You're on 3.
I love Christian Leitner. Instead of I hate him.
I actually do love Christian Leitner.
He's a dog.
And I don't like Duke at all.
Number 3, David Robinson at Navy.
Yeah.
David Robinson, 21 points a game, 10 rebounds, average a double-double. Dude was an animal.
That was 3, right?
That was 3.
Okay.
2, Larry Bird.
Wow.
Averaged 30 points a game. Wow. 30
Yeah.
points a game and 13 rebounds.
Yeah, I know.
He had an 81 and 13
so I know who
record.
one is then.
Number 1, Zion Williamson.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
No, you're joking.
No, I'm serious. Zion.
Are you for real right now?
Zion Williamson.
What the
22
hell?
points a game, 9 rebounds, 3 steals. Dude was an animal.
You don't have Lou Alcindor on your list.
No, because I didn't do anything below 1980.
Oh my god! But it's Lou though. Like it's.
I saw it. I like Lou Alcindor. I looked up his stats, but I didn't do anything below 1980. I kept Oscar Robertson off there too.
Yeah, I took it off. That's too far. Lou, you have his respect.
I respect him. I didn't do anyone
You
below
have
1980.
Zion Williamson at number one college basketball
yes,
player of
number
all
one
time.
college basketball player of all time. I'm taking Zion over.
Who's your real number 1?
Zion?
Stop.
Are
Show me
you
your
serious?
list. Show me your paper. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's the best.
Was he the best player on his team?
He's the best athlete on this list.
No, he's not.
Maybe MJ. More athletic.
Magic Johnson averaged 7.9 assists per game in
So
college.
He's not even the best player on his team.
You're taking RJ Barrett?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this.
And in the NBA, RJ Barrett's actually
No.
playing and averaging points.
No, stop it, Cade.
That's Joey. No. If you want to have him on your list, okay, like at 10 or something. Number 1,
I think you forget
Zion at 1.
how Zion dominated.
Luke May
College
gave him
basketball.
buckets. Luke
I
May
don't know
gave
who
him
that
buckets.
is.
The big dude from UNC, you know who he is. Big,
Yeah.
slow white dude. He was like really good.
No.
Gave him buckets.
No.
Gave him buckets.
What, like 2?
No,
You gave him 2
multiple
buckets?
buckets.
3? Maybe?
I can't wait to call baby after I leave here or talk to him.
Zion, number 1, baby. No
Wow.
one's better. I think Zion, both sides of the ball, got it done. And just better than everyone else on the court.
You missed a lot of good people, I think.
All right, let's hear yours.
I
I knew our list would be very different.
I left off Pat Ewing because I looked up his shit and I was like, kind of overrated. He did go to 3 championship games. He only won 1 though. He only won 1. And he was dominant. He averaged 16 and 10. I don't know if that's what he had too. He averaged 16 and 10. But like that was it. I was like, because that was basketball reference for that one too, or whatever you said. And I also left off Tyler Hansbrough, and that was tough for me to let off because he was like 10 in a lot of them that I saw. He averaged 20 and 10, won a chip, and was the ACC first team ACC 4 times. He's the only guy ever. 4 years, first team interconference, and he has like a bunch of other bigger awards too. But those are the 2 that I left out. Number 10, Tim Duncan. 17 points a game, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Okay, this dude averaged like 3.5, 4 blocks, I think.
And I believe Tim Duncan's the all-time.
Second in double doubles.
Well, I was gonna say first in rebounds, total.
He
rebounds.
is. I think I did see that. Or definitely in the tournament at least.
Yeah.
Something like that. But he's second in NCAA double doubles all time. So he was dominant. He didn't win anything though.
Yeah.
So that's it. But I gotta put Timmy up there. I didn't know he did both sides. He's a guy. 9, I have Larry Bird.
Larry's all the way back at 9. Why?
He averaged 30 and 13
That's
boards.
nuts. 30 points in
And
college?
he did lead a bad team. I'm assuming they were bad.
Yeah,
They weren't that good.
yes.
The only time he ever went to the tournament too, he went to the national championship. But he got locked by Magic Johnson. There's a whole article by the bread. He got locked and shot like 28% from the field. It didn't score very many points at all.
In the championship.
Yeah, against Magic. So I dropped him down a little bit. And it's before 1980, so
Oh,
like, he just-
put Lou Alcindor on.
well, he just scored though. Like, I respect
He
Larry.
was 30 and 13.
I know. Well, all these guys average a lot of rebounds.
To be fair, I would not give that one game too much props because Larry did give Magic buckets in the NBA.
It's true. They did.
So, I mean, he probably just had a bad game.
That's a crazy, like, future matchup. Like, watching those two in college, and then you're like...
And then they're
Then they own the whole
two
80s.
heads of the
Yeah.
NBA.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
Larry's... If I didn't love Zion and I didn't think Zion was such a freak, Larry would have been one.
Larry, no. He
30
could have
and
moved up
13.
more. He could have moved up a little bit more, maybe. Now it's just because I like these guys more, and they're dogs. They're
All right.
real athletes.
Give it to me.
Carmelo Anthony, 1 year, 22 points a game, 10 boards, straight bucket. Let a decent Syracuse team to a championship as a freshman. And he's like, I'm out of here. Cool. Number 7, J Reddick. These are some white boys coming up here that just dominate. J Reddick, 27 points per game as a senior, 22 as a junior. Wooden Award, Naismith Award, bunch of awards. Didn't make Duke really good. They were already good, but led the Duke team for 4 years. 4 years there, too. I like the guys that are there for a long time back in the day. 6, Jimmer Fredette.
I thought about Jimmer.
Give him the slight edge over JJ just because he averaged 2 more points each year. So 29 as a senior and 23 as a junior. And she kind of changed the way before basketball was.
Right, yeah. Jimmer range.
He also has a ton of awards, like 4 years and Naismith and Wood and stuff like that. Yeah, Jimmer's the first guy I remember shooting deep shots like that, and you couldn't stop him. He was just nasty. 5, Kemba. Probably my favorite college basketball player of all time. Kemba Walker.
Kemba.
That little 10, 11-minute video of like his Cinderella story thing is awesome. And he did lead the best Cinderella story ever to a championship. I think they were either an 8 or an 11 seed.
They definitely were a 7.
They're 7? 11 doesn't make sense. I thought they were 8. They were 7?
I'm pretty sure they're 7.
They were 7 and they played number 8 Kentucky. That's what it was. It was
Really?
the 7-8 seed.
Wow.
Let me look that up to be sure. But.
And then they were like not good in their Big East tournament. They had to play five games in 5 days, and they won all 5 to win the thing.
Oh, wow.
You know that?
No.
They played on like Tuesday at noon, and then championship game Saturday or Sunday, and won it. So they had to play every single day to advance, to keep going, because they were so low in their Big East tournament. They didn't get by or anything. And they ran the table, and then they went in. Kemba's a dog, though. 23 points. This is just his senior year. I know your things were right, but I did just his senior year.
And I wish I would have done that. Yeah. I wish I would have done that instead of
his career.
Right,
he did win Freshman of the Year though in the Big East.
Did he? Yeah. I wish I would have done it instead of looking at their whole career where they were at their peak in college. Yeah, that's a better way to judge him.
His senior year, 23 points per game, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and the team wasn't even ranked in the top 68 to start the season.
Wow.
Have you seen that little clip? 10.
I think. Yeah, definitely.
4, Magic Johnson, 1-time champ, 17, 7 and 8. Beat Bird, locked him up. It's just magic. No, nothing much more. He does his magic things. This is the one I'm surprised he wasn't on there at all. Well, I'm not surprised because he's 1980. But this is the oldest one I have on here. Pistol Pete.
Oh, yeah, Pistol Pete Maravich, yep.
And I wasn't going to put him up there because of the 1980 thing. The only person I was going to have was Lou Alcindor because he's 3 natties, player of the years, all over Naismith player of the years. Average 26 and 16. That's just nasty. You gotta give him props. John Wooden, gotta give him props too.
Right.
Pistol Pete though, the D1 all-time leading scorer.
Yeah.
Ton of all teams, all that stuff. He averaged 44 points a game. How do you not put him in the top 10? So I have him at 3.
1980, dude.
He averaged 44 and 6 rebounds. You don't even need to rebound or assist. You're averaging 44. I was like, what? Maybe that was the senior year or something, but I was like, what? At LSU. Number 1. Probably my second favorite.
Did you skip 2, didn't you?
No, 2 is Lil Alcindor.
Oh, okay. Number 1.
Christian Laettner. Probably my second favorite college basketball player ever.
Yeah. I
don't know why. But he was 21-2 in the tournament in March. 4 Final Fours in all 4 years. 2-1 in championship games. So he got 2 chips. And so many awards, it's stupid. And so many March Madness records. It's stupid.
Yeah.
He's got a ton of it. And like I said, he averaged 17 and 8, but they always bumped up during the March because he was probably the most clutch college basketball player ever.
I like that.
And he always just performed his best when
Probably
they
has the
needed him
greatest
to.
shot
Yeah.
in college
He's
basketball.
got a ton of just memorable moments.
Yeah.
Like clutch
When I
memorable
think of college
moments.
basketball, that's probably the first
Yeah,
person that comes to
I
my
think
mind.
of Christian Laettner and Kemba Walker. I think Kemba Walker making that run.
Ends up for me.
I don't do that.
Okay.
How do you feel about those lists, man? You got anything to comment about those?
I mean, in my personal opinion, I like Larry Legend the best. I can't. I mean, I'm not surprised that neither of you guys put Steph Curry in there, but Steph Curry was a beast in college.
Matthew.
Come on, he's basically like Larry Legend in college. Like he took a small team,
What how much you average?
deep into the tournament. Yeah, look that up. I guess I
I
can.
can do it.
I just don't like Steph.
We know you're biased and like Duke.
I'm not biased. I just don't like Steph.
He did not only play 1 year. Yeah, I was about to say.
Stephanie? Was it one and done?
It says he averaged 25 for a career. Let me look at these
Davidson.
ones. Damn. Freshman year, 21 and a half. Sophomore year, 26. Junior year, 28 and a half.
At Davidson.
Yeah.
So,
The Davidson team that made what did they make it to the Elite Eight?
right, but what are they playing? They're playing against Nemos.
Davidson. They're okay.
Doesn't count.
His 3-point field goal percentage back then was 42. That's nuts.
So
88 free throw.
also, we mixed up the UConn championship teams. Kemba's team was a number 3 seed, and they faced Butler in the national championship game. The team we're thinking of, the 7 and 8, was led by Shabazz Napier
Yeah.
and the
Gotcha.
Kentucky team. So
UConn was really a 3 seed to start the tournament?
yeah, 3 seed to start that tournament.
Wow.
Maybe their Cinderella run was just because they were...
They were 31-9 in the regular season.
Yeah. Wow.
UConn, that year they won it?
Yeah, they
No
went
shot, because
31-9.
the Big East, they played 5 games in a row.
I'm staring at it right here, my guy.
There's no way, because the
It
Big East
doesn't
must have
feel
been
right
stacked. Because they had to play on Tuesday at noon.
Are you sure that you're not getting the teams mixed up?
No.
So you're not thinking of Shabazz Napier.
Yeah.
No, I know. Shabazz was on that team, though.
Yeah, he was just
Shabazz was on Kemba's team. He was just a baby.
yeah, because they won it again in like 2013.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
won a little bit,
Wow.
later.
We got anything else?
No,
I think
I don't think I do.
wraps it
We
up.
need 11 more subscribers so that we can shoot live.
We said we're going to do it right at the beginning
Yeah,
of the
I
video.
know.
Guys, we need 11 more subscribers. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the YouTube, we need you to subscribe to the YouTube.
So, Matt, 2011, the UConn Huskies finished regular season 21-9. Good enough to be ranked number 19 nation. UConn junior guard Kemba Walker went 500 in conference play and were ranked as the number 9 seed in the conference tournament. Okay, so maybe that's 9 in the conference tournament.
We need 11 more subscribers. Subscribe so that we can do live YouTube videos on nights that we're potting, so you guys can just see that live, and then we'll also upload it to YouTube later if you can't catch it live. So please subscribe. New merch, but merch is still out. I'm rocking some white today. It looks very good, very, very fresh, very clean. So go ahead and get yourself some of that. Also, the winner of the bracket we'll announce next week. So they will be getting to come on the pod if they want to, and also get some merch for that as well.
And the Corona Classic people.
The
will
Corona
win
Classic as
Sunday.
well will get merch. The winner of that is on Sunday. Yeah,
They also have the opportunity to come on.
if they so wish. Yep. Anything else? That's it. Wrapping it up.
Yeah, no, let's get out of here, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
Let's call it a day. See you guys next week.
Stay weird.